Ta-da! Hi guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to SMC with Arewa. Guys, I hope you're fine. I don't know, is this my emoji? Is it nice? PS, anytime I use this, just know that I am here on a fierce mode. This is my fierce avatar. Let's go on. Thank you guys for joining me once again. My name is Arewa. Welcome you to Social Media Cut with Arewa. If you are new, you can click on that subscribe button and don't forget to on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post a new video. Then you can come and check it out. Also, this is a Yoruba and English channel, so welcome guys. Thank you for joining me once again. I'm really grateful to every single one of you. I'm really appreciate, and I'm really grateful. Thank you once again for coming back here. For the newcomers, welcome. I hope you stay. And for the returning fans, you know how we're doing that. Thank you for stopping by once again. Let's just dive into it because we have a lot to talk about today. Let's move on. I am going to do, I want to give my own analysis based on the recent interview by Franklin, the ex-manager of the bench, concerning the alleged allegation with the bench by a lady called Sheita. But before we dive into that one, let's first of all, reason some little matter on social media, on our, cyberspace now. Now, Mona Lisa, she's an actress, decided to school or scored an actress like her in the industry, that they went to some AGN association, I think it's the movie association, that they went to greet the just put to bed mother, Regina Davis, with her husband, a billionaire husband, Ned Wonko. And the other actress came out to bash the NGA for going to greet Regina. And then Mona Lisa came out to decided to score the actress that said, why did AGN went to greet Regina? And to me, Mona Lisa, I normally just respect that woman. I never knew she was part of the people that like to speak in the rubbish. Walai, mi o mama, mi o mosha. All of them muna just belong to throat Association of Atenuje. Association of Atenuje. Shame. You were Regina. Shame. Mona Lisa. Shame. Have you people visited your sick members? And is that how you, like other people that give birth in the industry, is that how you people go to go and visit them? How come it is Regina's own? And then if you claim you visit other members that give birth, do you announce it? Because we are seeing the announcement of Regina's own. Or is it because Regina's husband is a very rich man? You people decided to, escalate the whole greeting. What about your sick members that are sick? Do you people go there to visit them? So only Mr. Sowikpe, all of them are just the Association of Longer Throat and Alatenuja Association. That is all what you people are. Let's move on. So our Kabiyesi, Emir of Iwo Land, King of Uwo, Oluwo of Uwo, Oba Rashid Akombi, Teluwan, put out a statement today. Let me read it. He said, we should kick against family planning in Nigeria. Oba Abdurrashid Adewale Akombi Teluwan has kicked against the practice of family planning in Nigeria, saying its application would eradicate the human race. The monarch said this in a recent debate on family planning. In his opinion, he urged Nigerians to respect the dictation of God on procreation. He urged that the assumption of overpopulation is responsible for poverty is not correct. He said that what China has achieved as the most populous nation and emerging giant of the world could be linked to the country's huge women resources. Few powerful nations are getting it wrong for picking limit on childbearing. Today, 75% of the Canadian population is made up of foreigners born outside Canada. In few years to come, the land may be controlled by foreigners. Aside from this, the dictate of God on procreation should be respected by individuals willing to bear more children. Grace is great. Grace is great. Having more children is not a measurement of poverty. Many rose from grace to grace. Education is the key. China became powerful because of its passion for technical education. The government should focus more on improving technical education. Education is as important as human blood. Wow. The government should provide an enabling environment for all of this. That is what our Oluwo of Iwo, the Emir of Iwo land, said this afternoon. Now, if you want to hear my own response to that, I am just going to say, in ho kábíyèsí o, ó pọ̀jù lẹ́nu mi láti sọ kábíyèsí o. I'm not disrespecting anybody, but I'm just gonna say kábíyèsí, you are speaking in the nonsense. Let's move on. So we saw the acting general chairman of EFCC, Ibrahim Magun, arrested by the DSS, a whole chairman of EFCC. So technically, the hunter has now been hunted. I don't know if I'm correct with that English. Let's move on. Now, let me quickly add my opinion, and it's not, I think it's going to be the last one, or probably if any development, comes up again, before we dive into the interview of, former manager of the branch, concerning Genesis and Oladele, Genesis and Buki Jesse, that's been going on our cyberspace, the cyberspace of the Facebook, for more than weeks now. And I joined the voices concerning it when the whole thing started. And now with the way the whole thing is going, and if I'm going to say in all fairness, this is not me being maybe biased or anything, I'm going to say it's not even making any because I believe that the fight should actually be based on calling on the CCC worldwide. Genesis broke all the fundamental doctrines of CCC worldwide, using the CCC platform to conduct all these fraudulent atrocities. And it is time for the regulatories or arm of the CCC to take decisive steps to stop this insult that is detrimental to the global church of CCC worldwide. But the way the whole thing is going now, it's not even making, it has totally turned to a personal vendetta concerning Genesis with maybe from the bookie or as speakers, because the whole thing is we keep hearing every day is oba soon, odo ele lano, Genesis do kini kan lotun la, Genesis do ele a ma gbe kini picture Genesis jáde, video Genesis tó tin ṣe kini kan tó tin ṣe tusi lórí fóònù, tó tin ṣe video call kini tó ń dora wọn lórí video tó do ele dido la kan gbọ́. And dido ò kì í ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀, anybody ló ṣe kíni lè do anybody, and ìyẹn ò kì í ṣe, that is not a crime. It's not really that tangible like that. So to me, I'm not saying the fight, when did it all started? I thought the fight is supposed to be based on him dropping the CCC name. And by now, if all CCC leaders worldwide, are not even getting up, when the whole thing started, they are supposed to even get up to, to contain the whole thing before it go, blew out of proportion. But no, until now, we've not had anything concerning them. The Genesis is supposed, the fight against Genesis for him to drop the CCC. Not oba ele sin latunla mo ani picture bí òkú Genesis ṣe kí ló kàn wọ́n yàn pẹ̀lú boko ẹ ṣe rí. Is that like ṣe làkàyè wà nù yẹn ni? Kí ló kàn pẹ̀lú bí òkú ṣe gbogbo sórí fóònù so ẹ̀yin tó máa ṣìdó. wọ́n yẹn ń sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ iná ẹni tó máa fi dó lọ́la máa ṣì dó àwọn obìnrin kan ò lójú tì í àní ìyẹn dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ́ gan kò kí ń ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ó dúró lè kò dúró lè kò ń ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ó ṣe fídíò kan ó fi ń dóyàn kan lórí fóònù ìyẹn gan ò ń ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ìyẹn gan ò kí ń ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ó ní girlfriend eléyìí ó fẹ́ eléyìí ó fẹ́ eléyìí I mean ṣe gbogbo ṣé ká pretend wípé ẹ̀ tí rí olùṣọ́ṣẹlẹ̀ tó fẹ́ yàwó méjì tó fẹ́ yàwó mẹ́ta ṣé ká pretend pé àárín yẹn ni like should we close our eyes and actually shut our our conscience from there. You see shepherds, celestial shepherds marry more than one wife. That's not a crime. It's literally not a crime. So gbogbo nǹkan tí kitoko ń sọ lórí ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn nísìnyí Aunty Bukky, I'm sorry but that's just my own humble opinion. You are not even making the narrative of when you started this, this. We all think you are fighting for him to drop, the CCC because you said you are more attracted to him because of the religion, CCC. And then he's using the name of CCC, to this extent. But then now it's totally turned into a personal vendetta against him. And he's not even making any, he's not even proving, tangible no more. Like, you are just relaying from what you are supposed to, ponder on. Mo fẹ́ gbé bí okú ẹ̀ ṣe rí jáde, mo fẹ́ gbé bójú ẹ̀ ṣe rí, ojú ẹni yìí, ó fi ti bàbá ilé sùn, àwọn tó fi ti bàbá sùn gbogbo wọn bọ́ ọ̀tà kó fi ti bàbá wọn sùn. Kò sí kí mi ò rí ṣé ìjà kan wà nínú pé èèyàn kan gbó kóṣòpò, like is there any big deal in that? There's no big deal in that. And that's not a crime under the law. That's not a crime under the law. So far the victim, the alleged person that is doing all that too, didn't come out to actually, allege him, to accuse him directly, face to face. But you just, he did this with this person. That person didn't come out to say he did it. That person didn't come out to say he did it without their consent. They didn't come out to say that. So it's totally not even, like, it is not in my place to now be coming out now. Okay, mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa bá jà o. Mo rántí pé Genesis, my girlfriend Genesis bí mẹ́ta. Ongoing, lọ́wọ́ tí mo ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ mo mọ̀. So but ìyẹn èmi ò rí pé bóyá yẹn jẹ́ pé bóyá bí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ nìyẹn àbí nǹkan kan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ò kí ń èmi ò rí pé ìyẹn jẹ́ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àbí pé ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó yẹ pé ó máa fi ìyẹn ìkòkò tẹ́ like ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn jẹ́ kó dùn sọ gan mọ́ ibi tí gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe ń lọ nísìnyí jẹ́ kó dùn sọ mọ́ kò tẹ́ wá tún wá sí ọgbọ́n nínú ẹ̀ mọ́ ó tún wá ń jọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni wípé ìjà yẹn ti wá ń di like ìjà personal fight eléyìí ń ṣe ìjà bóyá bí ẹ̀tọ́ àbí orúkọ celestia tí ó ń bàjẹ́ ní àti ọwọ́ ọmọkùnrin tó ń pè ní Genesis yìí jẹ́ kó dùn sọmọ́ jẹ́ kó dùn sọmọ́ ó ṣe kinní kan pẹ̀lú kinní kan gbogbo àwọn èèyàn ò kí ń ṣe ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ gbogbo àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ò ń ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ àwọn tó ṣe pẹ̀lú wọn bọ́ta kó ṣe é so ẹni yẹn dẹ̀kẹ̀rẹ́ ẹni tó ṣe máa bá sùn lálẹ́ ṣe máa bá sùn òun ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tẹ́ bá sọ pé ẹni kíni fídíò ẹ̀ kan lọ then you release it go straight to the point you are making the whole thing not being relevant again. We have the video of him doing this. We have a picture of put the video out there. Put the picture out there. Let's get this over with. Let's if you want to nail him once and for all. Rather than just, going parabolating in just one direction. Parabolating in just one. Sakamanje ni. Ole gidi goni. Fraudster. We all know that. It's like he's not new. He's not eating at all. He's not eating. Is not eating. Olè ní Genesis kò yín òun ṣe yín ò sí pé bóyá láàfin wà ní àbíkẹ́ pé bóyá ìyẹn wà ní pé bá wọn tọ́jú ẹ̀ kò yín òun sí nípamọ́ rárá olè ní olè ńlá gan ni tó ń ṣe kékeré sàkámàǹjẹ́ ní oníṣekúṣe oníṣìnà onínàbìdẹ̀ ní gbogbo wa láti rí yẹn gbogbo wa láti mọ̀ yẹn. But at the end of the day kí ni outcome ìjà náà gangan kí ni ìjà yẹn gangan ṣé kó fi orúkọ ṣẹlẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ ni or kó ṣe kí ni kó kúrò lórí cyberspace kí ni kókó ìjà tí kí ni kókó gbogbo ìjà yìí náà on a more specific point what exactly is the point of it what exactly is the specific outcome of this all celestial leaders worldwide. I am not even impressed with every one of them. I'm not impressed. I am not impressed. And the reason why I joined my voice with it is because I was hoping that he would drop the name of CCC. But no. Gbogbo àwọn àgbààgbà ṣẹlẹ̀ kò tẹ́ dákẹ́. Orúkọ ṣẹlẹ̀ ń bàjẹ́ lójoojúmọ́ láti pàṣẹ ọmọkùnrin yìí. Kò dẹ̀ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀, kò ń ṣe kíní, kò ń ṣe kejì, kò ń ṣe kẹta. At the end of the day, kíni gbogbo wọn ṣe? Gbogbo wọn ṣe kíni? Wọ́n wo the other side ni. So ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn gan, and then nísìnyí ó bẹ́lẹ̀ sùn kò bẹ́lẹ̀ sùn kíní kan ẹni tó tún wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ náà kíní kan kò wá jẹ́ kọ́rọ̀ yẹn gan tẹ̀ tí wá ní làákàyè gan mọ́ kò tẹ̀ wá ṣe sọ gan mọ́. This one is a total this is separate. This is another fight with Genesis. This is a personal vendetta with him now. And it has nothing to do with the religion. That's just what I want to say. And I'm going to say something else on it if there's any, a new, maybe a new reasonable outcome. Then I could, you could still hear me make mention of that particular scandal. Now, let's move further on. This is the interview of Genesis. I said Genesis. Oladele kokoro lori mi. Interview with the band's ex-manager called Franklin that allegedly invited Sheyito to the show. Just let me play some things in and out.
Okay, so you said she waited overnight that night. Yeah, she waited. We were drinking. We had a hangout. We had conversations about. She came to my room with a friend. My band boys were there. Everybody was there till morning, and she left.
He said in that particular, the first time he was trying to, narrate the first time he met Sheyito, that they used to talk and they had a show in Cotonou. And I think he posted a picture. He said he posted something. Sheyito reached out to him. Oh, so you're in my area. Okay, what's up now? Let's, And then he told her where he was, the hotel. Then she came over with probably some of her friends. And he was in the room that they came. You could hear him saying they came to his room, And then she spent the night. That was the first time he was meeting Sheyito. And that was it. The first time they met was at Cotonou.
Can you tell us from your perspective? Okay, basically, she buzzed me up to say she was in Lagos. That what's up? It's December, this, that. I said, yeah. That even on my way to the island for a show. We have an event called All White Party, and the band was built to perform. I said she would like to come with her friend. I said, no problem. She came with her friend. Then we just sat down together. There was also on that table was a friend of the band, Ajia Mohammed, who also happens to be somebody that I knew through the band over the years. So Ajia was there with one of his friend called Oyinda. We had drinks, normal chats, everything. Because I'm the manager of the band and the band is meant to perform, I had the responsibility of ensuring that it was well, the sound was okay, the whole environment was conducive for him to give us something. So the band was at that event and it was lodged.
I'm sorry, I'm going to be fast forwarding so that I'll not make my video too long, because that's almost like a 41-minute interview or so. But I'm just going to pick what we need from there, or what I need rather. Now, he said on the said December 30th show that Sheyito bust him up. What's up now? This is December. I'm in Lagos. Oh, and he said, oh, I have a show at Eco Atlantic. Then she said, oh, she will come. Then she came with a friend of hers. That is, Sheyito came with a friend of hers called Laide. And then when they got to the party, he went on to say that specifically the band did not sit at the table of where Sheyito and a guy called Ajay, and that Ajay was the band's friend that he knows, you know, over the years when, you know, is the manager of the band. Now, the Ajay came with his friend, his girlfriend called Oyinda. So, the Franklin guy, now the manager, they sat at the table of Ajay and his girlfriend called Oyinda with Sheiton and Sheiton's friend that came with her, Oladele, at the table. The band did not sit at the table. Mo fẹ́ ṣe lẹ́yọ kọ̀ọ̀kan fẹ́ ba lè yé yín.
I wouldn't say it was possible. I wouldn't say.
I said the guy interviewing him asked that the bunch probably have a rapport or talk to Sheiton or saw Sheiton. Then he said he cannot 100% said he met Sheiton. Or be actually the
possibility is there because where we're seated.
Only the possibility is there, but so that is it's not a certainty that he saw the band.
Recording and everything. So the possibility is there, but it's not something I would my focus on that day, so I couldn't say that.
Okay.
Yes or no. Table. She met Oyinda and Oyinda's friend, which is Ajay Mohammed.
On that same table.
The band was on that day. He was just not happy with the sitting arrangement and everything. That Frank, you need to also be ensure that he performed. After the performance, the band was. I told him I was leaving.
After the performance.
I went to where the client was, and I told them I was leaving, and I left. By the time I left, I called Shaitan. Where are you? He said, "Oh, I'm in Aja's room with Oyinda. I was leaving, and I left. Gone. Oyinda had gone. Shaitan had gone. Ensure that he performed. After the performance, I went back to the table. Ajay had gone, Oyinda had gone, Sheiton had gone. Okay.
He said after the performance, after the show is over, he went back to the table of where he put Sheiton with a supposed the band friend Ajay with Oyinda, his girlfriend, and with Laide, that is Sheiton's friend. When he finished the show, he went back to the table and he saw that Sheiton left, Sheiton's friend left. The Ajay and his girlfriend, they are not on that table. And then he now called Sheiton. Where are you? Oh?
Good. I went to where the band was. I told him I was leaving.
He went to where the band lodged, which is at Eco Hotel. The band didn't lodge at Glee Hotel.
I went to where the client was and I told them I was leaving. And I left. By the time I left, I called Sheiton.
You left. Said, you invited someone and then you left without actually getting to that place of where the person sat. Mo ti ṣetán, mo ti fẹ́ máa lọ o. Ìwọ ló pe yan wá party. Ìwọ wá ní ìwọ kúrò party patan, ìwọ wá kúrò party ó wá ń lọ. Ó wá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wá pẹ́ ni tó invite pé níbo ló wà, mo ti ń lọ o.
Ajay's room with Oyinda.
Ìyẹn wá ní pé òun wà ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kan pẹ̀lú Ajay àti Oyinda tó jẹ́ ẹni tó yẹ kó pàdé ní party. Tébù tó ń jókòó sí yẹn ló ti pàdé Oyin o. Oyin àti boyfriend títí ẹ̀. Ìgbà tí ìwọ kúrò ní party, ìwọ wá ní pé ìwọ pé o ti kúrò níbo ló wà. Ìyẹn wá sọ pé òun wà ní hòtẹ́ẹ̀lì kan pẹ̀lú Oyinda àti boyfriend Oyinda tí kò mọ̀ rí tó pé orí tébù tó fi sí kó jókòó sí yẹn òun ló ti rí wọn for the first time kẹ́ máa wo nǹkan o.
But I'm going home. I'm going to drop my key for you because you don't have a place to stay, because she mentioned it along the line that it was late, that she couldn't go to a better at 2 o'clock.
Oh, you actually invited her and then you have an hotel yourself. Your hotel yourself. You said already he has went to tell the band that he is leaving. You know, the band didn't lodge in the same hotel. He was at a co-hotel. That he's going. Am I going?
I said, no problem.
Oh, that it is too late. Sheiton said it's too late. She can't go back to Egbeda. So Sheiton wasn't actually looking at the time. I mean, Emagbolo.
Which I did. I got to the hotel. I called her. She came downstairs. I was in the car. I gave her my key and I left.
You gave her your key. What he's saying is he himself lodged at Glee Hotel. Now, when he left the party, he didn't see Sheiton that he invited. He called Sheiton. That one said, "Oh, we are at Glee Hotel with Oyinda and her boyfriend Ajay that I just met at the place that you kept me to sit down in that party. I am in their room in one hotel called Glee. I cannot go home again. It is late. Oh, okay. Oh, may I have room? Let me come and give you my room key." You now drove to the hotel. You did what? You called her to come downstairs to collect the key from you.
my way home, as I was driving, I was on third mainland bridge. I could remember precisely. I called her. She came downstairs. I was in the car. I gave her my key and I left.
She came downstairs. You gave her your key. You left.
On my way home, as I was driving, I was on third mainland bridge. I could remember precisely. After Dolphin, just entering third mainland bridge, the branch called me. Frank, where are you? I said, I've left. Oh, I'm on third mainland bridge. He said, okay, no problem. And I said, I'll see you at the airport. He said, no problem. And I left. I went home because I got home late. When I got in, I had to wake my wife up to tell her that I'm going to the airport. I have a flight for 7 a.m. to catch. Can you drop me at the airport? When I have any morning flight like that, she normally drops me at the airport, so she can take the car back. Oh, she dropped me at the airport, I'll say about 5 o'clock or after 5. I waited at the airport. Other colleagues came, Chikichizi, the drummer.
What he is saying there is that ni performance, they have another show scheduled for Ghana, the next morning. So he said when he was leaving, he went to the band to tell the band he's leaving. He left, he called Sheyito. That one said she has do a gbebonu with Onyeda that she just met, that she did not know, to their own hotel. She now said it is too late because she did not look at the time and before arrange how she was going to get home when she know that she's coming to a party. What about if you don't have an hotel room? What about if you don't, sorry Franklin, what about if you don't actually have an early morning flight? Would you have slept in that room that you said is for you with Sheyito? Or is it like, because your flight is not an impromptu flight? The band was also on that same flight. Like the band asked, don't forget viewers, in the first write out of Sheyito, she said the band came 5 to 6 a.m. The band that was at the airport at 6 a.m. with Franklin, with his wife. The band's wife was also at Eco Hotel, because that was some few weeks after to lose on you.
Everybody came around. The band came to the airport about 6:30 or thereabout.
With his wife.
We went to the airport. Upon entering the airport, the band asked me for cash to give to people at the airport. And I told him that I don't have any cash because the ATM machines at the airport was not working. It just fled up. I can't have cash. Those things happened. We went together. We boarded the flight, went to Ghana, got to Ghana. Upon getting to Ghana.
Meanwhile, Glee Hotel, I don't know, maybe I'll be fortunate to have any workers working in Glee Hotel that knows how it runs there. Now, do you give your someone lodges and do they take key with them? Because I'm just looking at a scenario whereby Franklin said he has a room. He lodged already. He was with the key and he wasn't planning to sleep at the room. Well, I don't know, because according to him, he had an early morning flight. And he said anytime he has an early morning flight, he likes to be at home. So his wife can take him to the airport and return the car back at home. So, and that wasn't an impromptu journey. That wasn't an impromptu, show. So it is something that is carefully planned for. So now, but you got a room. And you know that you ain't going to sleep in the room. But you went with the room key to the show. You had to call Sheyito. Oh, she's there. I came down. You drove to the, at the car park. She came down to collect the key from you. Like from you. If you had not gone to Glee Hotel, or if Sheyito has gone home, would you take the key to your place? Like, do they give, lodgers key to take to anywhere they want to go to or something? I don't know about that, and I'm not going to be, so particular. I'm just putting down some points that I want us to reason together.
We were in the car to the apartment, so I didn't pick. When I got to the apartment, I put on the Wi-Fi.
That is him when he landed.
Were you aware that the band was coming to my room? I said no. First of all, the band does never know my room. Secondly,
he said when they landed at where they flew to with the band and his wife and the crew members, he plugged his phone in, connected to the Wi-Fi. So he was getting messages from Sheyito that, did you know the band was coming to my room? And he answered back that, to your room? How? The band does not even know my room. The room was actually for Franklin. And Franklin said, specifically, the band does not know my room.
So, I don't know. That was when she made the allegation that the band came to my room, this, that. The band came to my room and forcefully, how can I answer this? I called Chichi. See what I'm hearing. And we spoke. First of all, let people not forget that the bench wife was also on that trip with us to Ghana. And we're all staying. Called Ajia Mohammed in Lagos. Bro, see what I'm hearing. What is your own take? I said, no, frankly, don't bother yourself. That it has been resolved. That in fact, I even gave the girl $100. So I called me, she turned back and said, Madam, what's all this now? They said they give you $100, and why are you talking about rape and everything? She got angry. They sent other voices. Oh, is it because they actually told me not to tell you because they think I'm your girlfriend? But I'm telling you just so that you know the kind of people you're working with. That's really unsettled.
Now, he called when Sheyiton told him. He called Ajay that was, at that hotel, which is Jiban's friend, and his girlfriend was there. That, look at what this lady that I invited said, though. That one told him that, don't bother yourself. It has been settled. That I gave her, Ajay gave her $100. Now, he now asked Sheyiton, because Sheyiton didn't even tell him that Ajay gave her $100. Now, she now messaged back Sheyiton that this is what I just said, that it has been settled that they gave him money. And then she said, oh, the $100 was that she's supposed to use it to buy drugs. And then she did not tell Franklin that invited her to the party that this is like koro yen mu ẹjọ́ nígbà tó ń ro ẹjọ́ fún Franklin. Nígbà tí Franklin bá Ajé tó wà pé wà ńbẹ̀. Ìyẹn wá ní àkóhun má bọ́dà wọ́n ti settle ẹ̀ náà pé wọ́n fún ní $100. Ìwọ wá tí wá lọ bá ní tí wọ́n pè tó yẹ kó tó kọ́ sọ gbogbo ẹ̀ fún ẹ. Kò sọ yẹn mọ́rọ̀ fún ẹ. Ó wá lọ ń béèrè lọ́wọ́ wá ní wọ́n ní kí n má sọ fún ẹ ní o. Wọ́n ní kí n fi rògùn ní o. And again, the interview is very long. I don't want this video to be too long. Later on, Franklin said, it is not as if he does not have a very good relationship with the bench. That even before this whole matter started, he messaged, he saw one poster like that. Oh, sorry, there is an deal, an ambassador, I think that's United Nations own, that the bench was, maybe nominated to collect or something like that. He now saw one flyer like that that's very nice. He now sent it to the band. The band said, wow, thank you, Franklin. Who did this? It's one guy that sent it to, and he now sent the contact. So he's trying to establish that it is not as if he and the band, they are not working together again. They have a cordial relationship prior to any of this. That's what he's trying to establish. That he now sent it to, that he normally gives the bench, advice, and when he wants to collect this ambassador's deal, they spoke together before later on this Sheyiton now, came out with this and that, that they talk now here and the bench. Now, I am good. This is going to be the last time I will talk on this, unless another reasonable point or narrative or fact comes up other than all this, Now, the storyline from Sheyiton and the storyline from Franklin is totally different. It's totally different. There is no way this storyline that Franklin gave actually helped Sheyiton. It didn't even help Sheyiton. It helped the bench. Because technically, he's saying that he wasn't there. As far as he's concerned, it didn't happen. That was what Franklin said. Quote unquote. He said that, I'm quoting him. As far as he is concerned, it did not happen. He wasn't there. That is what he's saying on record. It didn't happen. He wasn't there. Do you understand? He's trying to exonerate himself. Or, in tẹ́mi sùúrù ni wípé Franklin ó lè dàbí ọgbọ́n torí ìgbà tó send message èèyàn fẹ́ gba kínní wọ́n nominate ó wá ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ ó send the flyer kan sí pé èèyàn kan ṣe pó fine ó wá fẹ́ try bí ó fẹ́ try láti raise career ẹ̀ bí ó fẹ́ bí a kò fa ojú the band mọ́ra padà òun ló ṣe wá dá gbogbo eléyìí pé wà wá bọ́ta nísìnyí as an angel, in putting saying some things or going to some extent in order for the band to now say, ìyá bọ̀bọ́ ẹ̀dẹ̀ help mi ó jẹ́ ń gbà padà síṣẹ́. Ó dàbẹ́ ni pé nǹkan tí Franklin ní tó fi ṣe kíni tó fi concoct gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí tó fi plan yẹn lẹ̀. Wàláì nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ gangan nìyẹn. Irọ́ ni gbogbo láti òkè délẹ̀. ọmọ Ṣèyí tó yẹn nìkan ni àánú mi ń ṣe